it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today is Monday, and it is the start of me taking you along day by day while I plan in my planner. So another After the Pen video. I think these videos are fun, and they actually hold me accountable, so this is what we're gonna do. So going to sorry, my voice is not having it this morning. All right, I'm going to take these pages out, and I have a few things that I want to put in. So I didn't put in any habit trackers. Not that I did really great with my habits last week anyway, but that doesn't mean that I should stop. So I have this brown dot marker from Amazon, and I'm just going to put two checklists of dots over here and use those as habit trackers. So okay, so then I have this one for reading and this one for walking. Okay, so there's that. And then I don't know what's going to go in this box for today yet, but that'll probably be something that I fill in later. I got this new pen yesterday, Blen, B-L-E-N. It's by Zebra. It's a 0.7 gel tip. It wrote really nice. I went to buy a card and then was going somewhere and realized I didn't have a pen to fill out said card, so I bought pens too. And I really like this grip, and I don't know, it's a nice pen, so we're going to try it out this week. Okay, so this box on Friday is for payday. So we're going to write that in there. And then this box is for a bill that's due. So I'm going to write that in this box. And then those are really the only two things that I have for the whole week. I have no plans this week. It's kind of crazy, but it's fine. However, this week I have an event happening at work, and I'm going to put it here because it starts there. So I have to decide which color I want to use here. So I pulled out this brush marker and then these two calligraphs from Archer and Olive. This is Master's Touch. I believe it's Hobby Lobby. So do I want this color? I think I'm probably going to go with, well, I don't know. I was thinking I was probably going to go with one of the brown colors, but now I'm like, well, also, those are the exact same color almost. Whoops. But this side is not, and I don't like that color. Ugh. Okay. So I have this small side. I have this. I think I'm going to go with the pink. And both sides of this pink. So these calligraph pens, it has a big brush tip and then a fine brush tip. Both sides of this pink one are the same color, which is nice, but I'm going to use this to write in this event. I have a lot to do today. It's currently 7:15. And pretty much when I'm done with this, so I've already eaten, have coffee. Pretty much when I'm done with this, I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to start working because I have stuff to do still to make myself feel prepared. Okay, this box, like I said, no idea what's going in there. This box, when I was making this spread, I was thinking I was going to use it for work stuff, but then I realized that I was so busy. I just made this an hourly spread for work stuff, just because this week is insane. So let's write my to-do list, and then I think I'm done for today because I don't have anything else like planned this week, so that's fun. All right, let's do, okay, so I need to pay my car registration. Oh, and then I'm using my Pilot G2 0.38. So my car registration normally wouldn't be until June. But I bought a new car and transferred the plate. So then they were like, here you go. Here's your new tag. Now send us the money. And I'm like, oh, dang. Okay. I wasn't quite prepared for that part. So I need to pay that because I got it in the mail. And then I need to load the dishwasher. I don't think the dishwasher needs to be run yet, but it definitely needs to be loaded because there's dishes in the sink. I also need to clean the stove. But so I've been leaving the dishes in the sink this weekend, and now I'm like, okay, I need them out of the sink. And then the last two things I want to do, so I filmed like a bajillion videos this weekend, so I don't have, like, every video that's going up through Sunday is already filmed and uploaded. I just need to photo 2 of them. So I need to photo, and when I say photo, I mean like a photo for Instagram and a photo for a thumbnail. So I need to photo my budget video that goes up on Friday, and then I also want to photo my vertical spread that goes up on Saturday. And I really think that's all I have for today. I don't know what's going to go in that box. I don't know. Maybe something magical will happen today. I don't know. But that's where I'm at with that. I did think about going into the office today, and that's probably whatever it would have written in there, but then I didn't want to. So, all right, that is all I have for you today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I survived yesterday, barely. Okay, I did pay my car registration, which was sad because it was a lot, but it's fine. I took those dishes and put them in the dishwasher. I cleaned the stove, and I photoed my budget and my vertical, and I put up the thumbnails. Killing it. I didn't walk or read yesterday. I was going to walk and then read when I got off work, but then I had a craving for margaritas, which is a weird thing to crave, but it's how yesterday went. So we're gonna put that here. Part of me feels like I should use colored pens, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. Let's see. We'll use this side. I'm gonna write it sideways. So Margarita Monday, and then I'm going to do a cute little arrow, and then put and T-Bell. I might add stuff into these spaces, but I'm not sure yet, so I'll come back to that. Okay, today's to-dos. Oh, actually, before today's to-dos, in this box, so I have a bill due today. It's quite possible that it already like came out of my bank account, but since I'm not 100% sure, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this box here because, like I said, I have very few, actually I have 0 plans this week, so I have no problem putting that in there. And then I'm going to pull an Elise from Plan with Elise because, like I said, it might have gone through already, but it also might not have because sometimes it like takes, I don't know, sometimes it like doesn't show up for a couple days, like even just show up. So we're going to go with that. Okay, today's to-dos. I would like to sweep the kitchen because there's like crumbs. I need to, or I would like to clean. I know I just cleaned the bathroom sink last week, but toothpaste, man. And obviously I missed the counter, or I made like a mess on the counter. I don't know. There's something on the counter that needs to be cleaned, so we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna have a ton of time like during the day, I don't think, to get things done, but I have this mini fridge that I've been meaning to like clean out and like unplug and just be done with for like since January, I think. No joke. I found this in my planner when I was looking through like what things do I need to do? What things haven't I done? And I was like, oh gosh, that never got done. So yeah. Oh no. I'm also going to put film currently because I feel like after the first day of this work event today, I'm going to need, you know, something to decompress with. So we're going to go with that. And then I've started 2 separate books in May and neither of them have really caught my attention. So we're going to find a new book here. Okay. I think that is all for this day. I need to go make some breakfast real quick and then get started on my work day that I'm not prepared for because because I'm just not. Also, I think I'm being a little hard on myself, but it's fine. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I had to think about that. That's sad, but it's fine. Today started really early for me. It's currently 10 o'clock. I have been in meetings since 7 o'clock this morning. And yeah, I finally have a moment to just like sit down and write in my planner. So I didn't walk yesterday because it rained all day and it's currently raining still. I swept the kitchen. I cleaned the bathroom counter. I'm going to mark off mini fridge because I did what I wanted to do, which was to empty it. I'm going to bring this down, I think, for today. There we go. So I emptied the mini fridge, which is what I wanted to do. And I filmed my currently. I did not find a new book. That's still on my list because I didn't do a whole lot of anything yesterday. This went through for Hulu, so that's good to go. I added a few things off camera because, which I don't normally do when I'm filming after the pen, but it just kind of happened. So I added this, which I think looks really cool. I was feeling very, very pumped for the week after Monday, I guess. So I added that. And then I also added this because this space up here was kind of bothering me. So that is there. I'm going to do this same type of thing here. And I'm going to I'm just, trying to give myself some motivation for the week. I was rather nervous about this, about these presentations that I had to give, but I did it. So what I did here, which I'm going to do here, is so I just wrote it out with my pen, and then I took this brush marker. It has like this really, really fine point on the other side, and I just kind of highlighted some of it to just make it a little more interesting than just black writing on the page, and I thought it looked cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this box, I'm literally going to write that it rained all day, because it did. I want something here though. I think I'm just gonna draw raindrops because I kind of just want to add into this empty space. So we'll do that. Okay, that's kind of cute. All right, today's to-do list. So I want to clean the mini fridge because it's kind of gross. And if I'm being honest, I think it came to me that way. I'm gonna put laundry in the sense of like, I want to start on my laundry. There's a lot more laundry than I thought there was. So going to get started on that. What else do I want to do today? I think I'm gonna go ahead and film my wellness spread for next week. And then that, probably I would like to photo my currently page, which means I also have to like fill it out, but that's fine. I don't know what else I want to do today. I guess we'll just leave it blank for now. And if I come up with something later in the day, then I come up with something later in the day. So that is going to be all for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's Thursday. Praise the Lord. Today is the last busy day of the week for me. Tomorrow I have like very little to do, at least like work-wise, which I'm very grateful for. And then it's a long weekend. Woo! Party. I'm excited. Okay. So, it was still raining yesterday, so I still didn't go on a walk. And I didn't actually read yesterday, but I did find a new book finally. So that counts for something, right? That I found the book. I didn't start reading it, but I found it, which I think I'm going to write in this box. And then I did clean the mini fridge. I started on the laundry. I filmed my wellness spread. Oh, and I added this. I had to book a flight for work, so I did that. Let me bring you in here so you can see. Okay. I didn't photo my currently because I fell asleep after work and it was dark, and I didn't want to deal with all the editing of like it being that dark. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, the book that I decided I want to read is, just a casual book about serial killers, because that seems to be my vibe, my jam, you know? I'm sure it's intriguing. I'm going to do one of those. Okay. Yes, up here we're going to do a, let's see. Making sure you can actually see what I'm doing. Halfway done. I'm literally so excited. It's currently almost 11 o'clock and I have like one more presentation and then I'm done. Well, one more, I'm not like done, I guess, because I do have to like be in another one tomorrow, but I don't actually have to present. I just have to like be there and do like background stuff. So that is fine with me. I am down for that as long as it means I'm done. All right. So there's that. This space feels weird to me, but oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to put, because it was raining on Tuesday, but it still rained all day yesterday. It's actually not raining today, finally. So I think I'm actually going to go on a walk after work today. So I'm just going to put still raining. It's just that time of year. It's just going to rain and rain. It literally, like, I think it rained for over 24 hours, which is ridiculous. So let's go to Thursday. So for today, on my to-do list, I would like to finish the laundry. And then I would like to run the dishwasher because it's finally full. And not like full, but like it's full. It needs to be run. And then since it's not raining I would like to check the mail. And then I would like to run the dishwasher and also unload the dishwasher, which crazy concept, but I think I would just like to be completely done with that task. And then I'm going to write it as a to-do, even though, you know, I like have the tracker in the sidebar. I want that to be like a task on my list to check off today. We are going to walk. And then in this box, I'm going to put content in this box because I would like to work on content stuff, aka edits and uploads, and that photo that I still haven't taken. Oh no, that did not really fit, but that's okay. All right, so content there. I think then I'm going to put in this box, I'm going to use this thicker pen. I'm going to put photo, upload, and I think that's it. And then of course I'll go in and like outline these things because I just think they look so much nicer when they're outlined like that, honestly. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I'm definitely feeling it now. I also feel like I need to bring in some more of this brown. So maybe like right here, I'll write something in this color. And then maybe down here, I'll put something in this color. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But that is going to be all for me today. I'm going to go prepare for the rest of my presentations for the day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's Friday. Thank goodness. I'm so glad it's Friday. Okay, let's start with things that I've done. So I photoed my currently page and I uploaded it and well, no, I didn't upload that one yet. I lied. No, it's in the process of uploading. Something like that. I don't know. Moving on. Okay. I did not finish the laundry, but I did run the dishwasher and check the mail, and I unloaded the dishwasher, and I walked, and it was not a fun walk necessarily because it was kind of cold. I don't know where my pen is, so I guess I'll just open this package of new pens because I don't know where it is. Yeah, it wasn't the most fun walk because it was relatively cold. I think currently it's only like 50 degrees outside. I don't know what this weather is, but I'm not a fan of it. And it needs to get itself together because I'm supposed to be having like a pool day and whatnot this weekend. So, well, on Monday. So I'm going to need it to get its life together. I think it's supposed to be warmer this weekend, but you know. Okay, so today is payday, which means that I have payday things to do. So I need to update my budget. / pay the bills, because that's pretty much what I do when I get paid, is I just pay all of the bills that are going to need to be paid, like with this section of paycheck. So update the budget, pay bills. I would like to go to the bank potentially. I think I'm going to. So, whoops. Bank run. And then what else? I want to take out the trash because I cleaned out the mini fridge and there was stuff in it, like not anything that was gross, but there was stuff in it and I just threw it away. So now that trash really needs to go out. Let's see what else needs to be done today. Well, I know for work, I need to update my goals. Those are due today. What else? I'm thinking that, well, I was originally thinking that I was going to film tonight, but my buddy is coming into town and he asked if I wanted to like get drinks tonight. So I think we're going to do that. So I think I'm going to reserve that space for that. And then I think here, going grocery shopping this weekend is going to suck, but I'm going to have to go like this weekend probably. So I'm just going to make a grocery list, which probably won't take me very long, but you know. Okay, I don't know why I got that pen out. All right, this space, actually, I went on like over a 2-mile walk, which I'm pretty proud of myself for. Let's see how far it actually was. It's in my phone. 2.2 miles, which is, you know, it's pretty good. 45 minutes and 2.2 miles and 45 minutes. There we go. So I'm just going to put 2 mile walk. Okay. I think that's all that I have for today. I'll fill this space in with whatever my buddy and I do tonight. And then, yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Morning. It is Saturday and it's about 9 o'clock. I have my coffee and hair dye in my hair. I bought hair dye last night. I do want to get a haircut at some point this weekend. I think it's going to be tomorrow though, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how my to-do list comes together here. So I did finish the laundry. Praise. I did this. I didn't go to the bank. I decided that I didn't need to / want to, so I did not, but that's okay. You can change your mind. I took out the trash. I updated my goals for work, and I didn't like make a grocery list. I'm more like, I mean, I kind of made a grocery list. I don't know. I made a grocery order. So I ordered groceries for the day. So, all right, in this space, I went and I got drinks with my buddy at Tanner's. He was in town, and somehow Tanner's has like become our unofficial like where we go. I don't even know if that's like a everywhere thing, but it's just like a little sports bar kind of place. So we went there, had drinks, caught up. It was a good time. Like, we talk pretty often, but we don't get to see each other very much because he lives in St. Louis. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put, let's do, and then I might put something else in this space. I don't know what though. Let's see. I pulled out this Modern Year book at one point. Let's see if there's anything in here that I like and want to put in related to that. I don't know. I'll look for something to fill in this space, or I'll write something there, and then I'll show you guys tomorrow so I don't bore you by just sitting here and flipping through sticker books. Okay. So like I said, I ordered groceries, so I need to pick up groceries, which is going to go in this box. So let's do this, and we'll do pick up in this, because I feel like I have not brought this color in as much as I originally planned on. So we'll just go with it. I don't like the way that looks, but it's fine. We're rolling with it. Pick up, and we'll take this zebra pen. I don't even remember what it's called. Blend. We'll put groceries. Oop, is it gonna fit? Barely. All right. And that is between 10 and 11. So we'll just put 10 o'clock, because it's normally done like by that first time that they say. They just, you know, have to give you a range. Okay, on the agenda today. So I need to photo. I'm gonna put this into one line here, because if I take the photo, I'll go ahead and upload it. But if I don't have the photo, I usually won't upload it. So we'll do photo upload, vertical. I don't know what that week is. It's the 6th through the 12th. So we'll do 6/12. And then I would like to film my big for that week. And then maybe I will just go and get a haircut today. I don't know. I think I probably will get a car wash today, actually. My car is covered in pollen and bird poop because it's, you know, pollen season, and bird poop because it's sits under like a covered parking thing and birds. You know how it is. Oh, I'm going to clean the kitchen table now that my week is over and I can move things around and whatnot, because I've been working out there, which has been great, but the table needs to be cleaned off and then like cleaned and all that good stuff. What else? I don't know. I'm not sure what else I need to do. So I think I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll maybe find something to put in that space later. Also, I wanted to mention, I changed the color on my light. Like, I changed the color on my ring lights a little bit because I liked the way it looked better. It looks a little bit funny while I'm filming, but I think when I'm done, it looks better. So if you noticed that, I did actually change that. But that is going to be all for me today. I'm going to go rinse my hair out here shortly and get started on my day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's Sunday, and normally on a Sunday I would not be feeling, you know, so good, but I also have tomorrow off because, you know, it's Memorial Day weekend, which is, I'm grateful for a 3-day weekend. Okay, let's start with things from yesterday. So I did photo and upload those. I guess. I filmed my big. I got a car wash. I cleaned the kitchen table, and then I added this, checking my P.O. box, and I checked that, and guess what? There was Happy Mail in it. I also got Happy Mail in the form of this box set of all the boxes from JoJo. That is very exciting, but also like, oh my gosh, now I have so many boxes. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to add Happy Mail right here, but I want to put it sideways because I have this one that's sideways, and it's the only one that's sideways on the page so far. So this needs to be sideways. This is how my brain works. So we're going to put Happy Mail here, and I will show you my other Happy Mail in a moment. So I went to my P.O. box, and I had a package from one of my wonderful subscribers. Thank you so much, Jen. Very much appreciate it. And she sent me some sticker books, which is so kind, because Lord knows I have a jillion sticker books, but is anyone ever going to be mad about getting more? Absolutely not. So Jen sent me the Blush in It sticker book, which is great because I really like this stuff back here, but I've already used a lot of it. So now I have another one, and there's just so many good quotes in this book. Like, this book is so cute. I will for sure make good use out of this. And then handwritten colorful boxes, which is great because I also love these. And I don't use them enough because there's so many interesting colors in this sticker book. And I may or may not have multiples of this already, but can you ever have too many boxes? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I might have too many at this point, but also, like, can you have too many? I'm not sure. And then she sent me Color Me Happy, which is one of my absolute favorite sticker books. It's so bright and fun, and it just makes me happy, you know? Like, how can you be mad looking at this page? It's so cute and fun, and I love it. I love it. So that sticker book. And then she sent me the watercolor sticker book, which is fun because I don't have this one yet. So I'm excited to try it out. It is like an older style sticker book, but I think it'll be fun to try out. And Jen did request that I make a spread with this sticker book. So that will be coming at some point in the future, probably a couple weeks from now, because I have already planned out like a lot of my content for the next like week, almost 2 weeks, something like that. So it might be a little bit, but I will do it. So, okay, so we're gonna put Happy Mail, and then we're going to put Mojo, Jojo, and Jen. Love. So excited. Like, that just makes my heart so happy that someone wanted to send me something. I'm gonna put a little heart. Love. Okay. So, love that. That was a good time for yesterday. So today's to-do list, I'm gonna put this on here, but I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it. I want to get a haircut. However, I continue to put this off, and you know, I don't really know why. So I'm gonna put it on there. We'll see, because I also feel like since school got out and all of the things, and it's Memorial Day weekend, it's probably pretty busy at like Great Clips. So I don't know, we'll see. The other thing that needs to go on here, I need to fold the laundry because it's just chilling in the laundry basket. Well, half of it's in the dryer still, but that's fine. So definitely need to fold the laundry. And then I need to photo and upload this spread. And 100% no idea what's going to go in these boxes, so you'll have to check it out on my my Instagram to see what I put in those boxes, because I don't really know. Like, maybe I did go on a walk yesterday, so that I'll have to put that on my checklist over here. So maybe like if I go on a walk, because this says focus me, so maybe like go on a walk, and then maybe I'll actually read this week, like for the first time in like multiple weeks. We'll see. So yesterday was Saturday, so I walked. Woohoo! Go me. Oh wow, I definitely used a different pen there. All right. Okay, the last thing I want to do is fill out this, and this is going to be a gratitude list. So I have this dot marker because I felt like I needed something to be bullets, but I wanted to add some pink over here. It's not 100% matched to that, but it's pretty close, so we're gonna go with it. I lied, it's not close. I thought it was. Oh well. What is the other one? There's another pink one. Let's see. Oh, I think that one's a better match, actually. Okay, we'll use that one instead. So that one's gonna look funny because I'm gonna dot over it, and then it's gonna be like a weird color, but it's fine. All right, so this week's gratitude, warm weather, because it has now, as it's become weekend, come the weekend, it has gotten warmer. And I'm grateful for that because it was cold and rainy earlier in the week, and that was not fun. I'm also grateful for, this is going to be weird, but I'm grateful for ceiling fans because let me tell you, those make me happy. Like, I would not survive if I didn't have a ceiling fan. I mean, I probably would, but you know. Let's see. I'm grateful for my friend Skylar. I'm grateful for my subscribers, of course. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out and all of your kind comments and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, I added this into my planner and then I forgot to mention it. On Friday, I know what the days of the week. On Friday, I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, which is exciting. So I'm grateful for 1,000 followers. Like, that has been a goal because I just feel like, you know, that's a pretty good goal. So that, and then the planner community just in general, because without this community, I would be even more bored out of my mind because I wouldn't have all of the, you know, communication that I do with people, and I wouldn't have this awesome, like, hobby that not only, like, makes my life more fun because this is fun, but also, like, actually makes me do things and keeps me on top of my life. So there's that. And then the last thing I want to put on here is getting outside. / walks, I think is what I'm going to put. Because I'm grateful that I have that ability and also that I have been doing it, sort of. Not super consistently, but I've been doing it. So there we go. All right. So one last look here, maybe, at my more or less finished spread. I need to fill in these boxes, but like I said, I don't know what's going to happen today. I'll fill them. But thank you all so much for watching this video and hanging out with me throughout the week while I filled in my planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Bye!